just going to give me loads of... Oh, McCoy was a TV series. What? I've never heard of that. The real McCoy. Star Trek. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm looking down, McCoy. I mean, the thing is, it could be any of this. Seventh Doctor. Doctor Who. Was there a Doctor Who called McCoy? Don't think so. I'm not very good at Doctor Who. Doctor Who. Sylvester McCoy. I have heard of that person. I didn't know they played Doctor Who. The 7th Doctor. So who was the 12th Doctor? 12th Doctor Who. Who's that? That is... Peter Capaldi? Is that? Oh yes, that does look a bit like Peter Capaldi. Peter Capaldi? What would that be? So what are we saying? We're saying this is McCoy. If it's Doctor Who, that was a shift of 5. So it's the... Oh, I've got to be careful. Yeah, so I have to go to Capaldi, presumably. It must be the surname. And take the 5th letter, which is an L. Is that right? I'm far from sure. That's my best guess for that one so far. I like the idea of it being a Doctor Who, because Doctor Who does have a sort of, you know, there is a series associated with it, like with carbon and the periodic table. It's immediately clear sort of which... Oh, amulet. This could be amulet. If M is right for the sun, amulet, that would mean that Dorian Gray was wrong. And Dorian is in a different sequence. I love amulet there. That feels very nice. Alright, let's try and do this one. So, Deposby. Okay, so assuming we're not cycling round the alphabet, we're only deducting a maximum of 3 for this one. And let's just see if I get lucky. No, I don't think it is a deduction of 3. Let's try a deduction of... Oh, the deduction of 1 is more sensible, because that would give me CO at the start. Com something. No, con something. Conrad. Joseph Conrad? You see, I meant to just know that there's a series involving Conrad. I just don't know this. This is awful. Conrad phone. Joseph Conrad. It must be Conrad. Joseph Conrad. Novelist. Was... Right, let's just see. Yeah, Lord Jim I'd heard of there. I don't know. I mean, what's that meant to be? Joseph Conrad. Let's put series. Joseph Conrad. What's that mean? Don't know. Conrad in a list. Conrad Fortune Teller. Conrad Fortune Teller. What is that talking about? I've just had a horrible thought, actually. I've just had a horrible thought. And that is that I'm logged in as Cracking the Cryptic. I'm worried that Mark's tested this hunt and has done searches. Because like this, what's this doing? Why is any... I mean, there's no reason for Cracking the Cryptic to have searched on these items. Oh, that's bad. I don't want to do that. How do you, I don't know how to... I'm so inept with the internet, I don't know how to get rid of the search history. Is it the cog icon or something? Search history. Share, inspect. I don't know. Search history. Welcome to my activity. Sign in. I don't know. I don't want to do that. I just want to... I don't want to know if Mark has searched on things before. Okay. Well, I mean, the good thing is, if he searched on these things, I don't know why. I'm going to search on Conrad series. Oh, there is one. TV series. Conrad. Okay, we'll check that out in a minute. Conrad series. Okay. Joseph Conrad. No, rented a series of successive homes. So it seems to be related to something called a program called Conrad, which I've never heard of. Conrad, a female detective on the autism spectrum, opens a secret. I mean, this feels very far-fetched to me. Doesn't feel right, does it? It feels far too far removed from, like, the periodic table or Doctor Who. I wonder if there's another conversion of this that's possible. Let's just have a quick think about that. P is 16. No, I don't believe it, to be honest. Given that we can't shift back very far from the D, it probably is Conrad. Oh yes, that was the other thing I wanted to do. Oh, sci-fi show on the BBC is Doctor Who, but skipping the war. What does that mean? But skipping the war? This is doing my head in. I don't understand it at all. Okay, what about attending a science class? That could be a reference to the periodic table. So if that's periodic table, this one, I don't understand the reference to the war at all, but that might be a Doctor Who thing I don't understand. Was there a Doctor Who? Was there a war in Doctor Who? The war in Doctor Who. The war occurs between the events of the 1996 film and the 2005 revived series where the Time Lords... The Time War. Wow. A conflict within the fictional... The war occurs. So who were the doctors when the war was happening? I'm not reading the whole history of Doctor Who to find out whether... Maybe that's a reference to that. I don't know. Okay, but that would mean that we've got that one. We've got that one. And Conrad...
Legendary RNG.
That's what Mark's been looking for with the checking my Android phone. The Conrad phone thing. That might be why he searched on that. I've got to put that out of my mind. The sun. The sun isn't a tarot card, is it? I'm just going to have a look at that.
The sun is a tarot card, isn't it?
The sun is a tarot card. Do these have an order? Let's... I don't know. I don't know whether tarot cards do. Tarot card order. List... Oh, list of tarot cards in order. Do they have an order then? Oh, look. Astrology.com. I'm going to go back actually. I think astrology.com is probably the more likely place to look. Right, Major Arcana. I mean, where would I be? Oh, look, the Sun is 19th on that list. Okay, well if that's true, what adjustment were we doing to the Sun? We were doing... Oh, hang on. Oh, suspicious content, connection blocked. Okay, so this site that we've just gone to is trying to do something to my computer, which is not a good thing. Oh, that would disturb my amulet idea, though. If it is... Alright, now what was the adjustment? 1. It was an adjustment of 1. So +1 would take us to judgment. Oh, that's much worse. That is much worse. Okay, that gives me some comfort, actually. Because if this was a reference to tarot cards, it would give me a J here. And that's definitely not spelling out a word, or at least not a word I know. In fact, let's check it. Let's use our
I'm 6 pirates, and I can't really go down there. Like, it's just not gonna work.
Oh, there are some things in there. Legiland. It's probably a place. There's nothing that begins with M, though. Conrad we don't know about. Let's do the last one. So we've got GOG TCNF, and we've got to shift it a little bit. So what's the most useful part of that? The C can only go back 2 letters if we're not cycling. So let's say the C does go back 2 letters. G is 7, so we'd have E, E, M, E, R.
Just hope we can find 3 more right here.
M, E, E, M, E, R, A, Emerald. Emerald, okay.
Oh, there's one.
What sequence is Emerald part of? Emerald Isle? Emerald. Let's have a quick look. Emerald. A gemstone. A variety of beryl. Emerald Isle. Emerald moth. Emerald type. A small size of type. Oh my goodness, it's not that, is it? Right, let's look up.
One more.
Type sizes. Emerald. Standard gem sizes chart. What does that mean? Is that...
Henry Morgan is last.
Different. That's weighing gemstones. That's not what I meant at all.
That's not good.
I wanted sort of... No, this is...
That one sucks.
Is this not really a thing, or is it really a thing? A small size of type. Small size of type. So I've got to go here. Type size. It's going to be difficult, this, because when you type it in, it's trying to find old names for type sizes in typography. That's what I want. Okay. So Emerald, what were we shifting there? Was it a shift of 2? 7 to 5, yeah, shift of 2.
That's it.
So we need 2 sizes bigger
We have them all.
Emerald, assuming that
14 minutes.
This website even works, which it doesn't seem to want. Ah, here we go. Emerald.